Hello students, hope you enjoyed the vacation. Now, before the vacation, I was doing the lesson Anandi Gopal. Yes, we have done the lesson only a little. Let's continue the lesson. Now, about Anandi Gopal, what we have learnt. Anandi Gopal from his childhood days, she was more passionate about studying further. She got married and her husband also encouraged her to study further. And with the help of her husband and some Mrs. Carpenter of Roselle, she was able to go for the higher studies to abroad, and she went to USA. There were so many opposition and criticism by the people around her, but she has to face a lot of opposition and criticism. With all this, she was able to withstand all the opposition and criticism only to achieve her goal. Yes, she went to America. In America, what happened? There were many things. I'll read from the lesson. In America, there were many things that I thought were strange and many that the carpenters found strange about me. For example, the carpenters found it odd that I wouldn't sit down on a chair when Mr. Carpenter was in the room, as was a custom in India then. And I was astonished that they didn't bath every day. Other things like my clothes and my not eating non-vegetarian food was also very strange for them. Carpenter Maushi took care of me as if I were her own daughter. She cried like a child when she left me at the women's college in Philadelphia. Now in America, she has to face many strange things. Now, even the Americans also felt very strange about her dressing style, and she wouldn't sit down on a chair when Mr. Carpenter was there in the room. See, that was a respect shown. That was a custom in India, everyone follow. And even she was astonished. She was also surprised at them. They didn't take bath every day. This was a strange thing she felt about them. Yes, but Carpenter Mausi, with whom she lived, she took care, she took care of her very much, as if she was her own, she was their own daughter. She cried like a child. Her aunt cried like a child when she got admitted to women's college in Philadelphia. Now, sixth stanza I'll read. The superintendent and the secretary of the college were very kind. They were impressed that I had come to study from so far away, braving poverty and opposition from my people. They even offered me a scholarship of $600 for 3 years. And where the college where she had joined, the people were very kind. They were impressed that she had come from so far a place, facing difficulties and opposition from her people. They offered her a scholarship of $600 for 3 years. This was the only benefit for her. And what are the other difficulties she faced? Let us see. The room that was provided to me at the college didn't have a proper fireplace. The fireplace emitted a lot of smoke when lit. So it was a choice between smoke and cold. I tried to get another place, but that was not possible as no one was ready to rent a place to a brown Hindu girl trying to be a doctor. After about 2 years in that place, I had started having a constant temperature and cough. Well, living in an alien culture, weather was always going to be difficult, and I was ready to face it. Yes, the room which was provided for her was not in a proper condition, and the fireplace emitted a lot of smoke which irritated her, and she developed a severe cough and cold. And there was no choice for her to go to another place because nobody was ready to give a rent for a brown Indian woman. And that too, she was trying to be a doctor. After about 2 years in that place, she suffered a lot. She was having a constant temperature. She had fever frequently. But living in that culture, she has to bear all these difficulties. She managed all these to face, only to achieve her goal. Yes, what happened later, how she succeeded in becoming a doctor, let us see in the next class. Let us end up the class here. Thank you.